Hello folks, this is Nigel at Spiritual Renaissance New Zealand, and we have another impromptu uh, impromptu update on weather modification. Now, um, let me just go through this with you. Actually going right back, right through this, and what I want to show, now at the moment we have fires in Hawke's Bay, very, very dry and extremely hot. And down in the South Island, down the bottom of the South Island, there is extreme flooding and emergencies. Now I want to show you that those two things are both weather modification, man-made, and are being done as two separate incidents. And I'll show you how I am making that assertion. Well, hold on, let me try and get this thing right. Here we go. So now you can see that there are two flows. There's this one down here, which coming down onto the top of the North Island, and then there is another one coming from Australia through down to the bottom of the South Island. And they have two different results happening. Now, what you will see with this is, particularly on this this upper one here, you can see very clearly the triangular waves being used to actually push that around. And I'll show you in a moment where you can start seeing it now. There's these kind of angles on it, but you have a look at this. Here we go now. So now you can see it's coming out, these angles on that flow down. Right now, you can see as it's coming down, those angles are changing, but there is still that triangular thing going on with it. And what happens is it gets pulsed every so often to steer it. So you won't see, like at the moment, you see there's not a whole lot of that triangular wave going on, and then you'll see more of it as it progresses. Now it looks like it's pretty much, oh yeah, there we go, there's another one there. Yeah, very definite. So they're steering it around. This other one here has been, this lower one, as you can see, it's a whole different kind of weather system, and it was actually originated again from back over here off the coast of Queensland, and you can see even here there is a little bit of that triangular wave to actually steer, control that thing. Sorry, I have to keep moving this up and down. It's a little bit geez. I'm trying to get this right back to the beginning. Anyway, I think you can get the general idea of what I'm saying. Now the other thing is, you'll see that all of this cloud is suddenly originating from one spot there. See that? That's again one of these cloud seeding operations, and then using EMF, electromagnetic frequencies, to actually generate this cloud into a huge frickin' flow that will then pump down. And then you'll see down here there's a triangular line right over down the bottom of the South Island there, and then and that is at 11 a.m. this morning, and then it stops. You don't see the triangle thing anymore, not down here, straight line, and then you'll see it happening again. So there we go. So there's two fronts, and one is causing extreme heat here. The other one is causing extreme flooding. Two weather modification efforts going at the same time. They really are getting quite sophisticated in the control of weather now, aren't they? Well, this is Nigel at Weather Modification Watch. Spiritual Renaissance, New Zealand. Thanks very much for your attention and checking me out.